For people facing mental illness, finding safe and affordable housing can be a huge barrier. Now, though, one pilot program is hoping to become a model for communities across the country, an intersection of therapy services and a village of tiny homes, all specifically designed for residents with a mental illness.
It starts with a colorful front door.
The colors on the doors are kind of our signature.
And opens up into 416 square feet of home.
It's a small space, but it is packed with thought and love and envisioning someone's life getting a lot better inside this space.
Welcome to the farm at Penny Lane. More than just a collection of tiny homes, it's a community built upon mental health services near Pittsboro, North Carolina.
Having a safe, affordable place to call home, it's so paramount.
Tava Mahadevan is director of the nonprofit Cross Disability Services and part of the faculty at the University of North Carolina's School of Medicine.
To me, this is very personal. I am a refugee from Sri Lanka, one of the lucky ones to get out alive, and experienced some housing insecurity.
Partnering with UNC's School of Social Work and builder Garment Homes, the farm at Penny Lane's tiny homes are coming to life as a pilot program to provide affordable housing for people suffering from mental illness. Once the application process wraps up, the village will welcome its first residents in September.
It's going to be about $300 a month. They will sign a lease, a yearly lease, and they could live here as long as they want to.
Besides the 15 homes, there are mental health services here set amidst their working organic farm. Also part of the therapy offered, where produce is grown for sale and for the residents who will be living here. There's also animal therapy, including a bunny village.
Using bunnies as a way to engage clients. And also it's a form of therapy in some ways. Holding on to a bunny can make a huge difference sometimes.
But the stars of the village are the homes. Each one cost $50,000 to build, paid for through private fundraising. Garment Homes founder Elena Money Garment says they built the homes to specific criteria.
The design of the homes is actually based on research by Dr. Amy Wilson with the UNC School of Social Work, and her research on people with serious mental illness talked about how the space can either contribute to or take away from someone's mental health.
With that in mind, some of the one-bedroom homes face the street. Others are parallel to it to help provide a sense of privacy. They also have multiple windows to let in natural light. Even the placement of the kitchen island came into play.
We want to envision the residents inviting people into their home. We know that connection is part of healing. We hope that this is the first of many projects that aim to meet people where they are in the housing spectrum and not be forgotten.
And one that will be monitored and studied by UNC's School of Social Work.
We want to make sure we have the metrics and we have the data to support the work that is happening over here. Being able to consult and being able to help other communities will be one of our priorities.
So that what they're building here might be replicated around the country. Maya Rodriguez, Scripps News, Pittsboro, North Carolina.